hello. I said we was gonna do a messy read, and so I got like my Soul Symphony tarot deck out, TikTok shop. But I didn't realize that I picked it up backward, upside down. So it's giving me like, oh no, oh no, that's something. Ooh, decisions. What? Okay, Earth signs. Jealousy in the reverse. Cool. We'll take it. Alright, what's this messy energy? I keep looking at this see you again, and it's funny. I, I keep, it's funny. This says See You Again by Tyler, the Creator, and then right at the same time we got the Obsession card. So this is someone who is holding on, who can't let you go, who desires and is thinking about seeing you again, or maybe the last time they saw you. Also, there's something here, submission. It's like maybe they're giving in to their feelings. And you see, now I'm getting something out my tooth. Like interference. Literally, this is interference and distractions. So this is somebody that possibly ghosted you because this says space ghost. And okay, it says I miss you. And literally Space Song by Beach House. So this is somebody that you've been in some sort of separation with. And right after we have Fall Back into Place. What's it called? That's also from Beach House Space Song. So that song in particular is very significant. October is significant. So maybe Halloween and 9/11. And I heard Porsche 9/11. So maybe cars. Fast cars or something. Anyways, so that's some synchronicities on how you'll know this person. Alright. Fired up and options. Ooh, okay. So they've got some options here. This person is possibly a player, but nonetheless, they recognize that there's more than one path ahead of them, and because of that, they are feeling okay, steamy is what I heard. Now, this fired up, it says furious with rage, but I don't think it's furious. It's giving jealous. I'm getting jealous. Overwhelming thoughts because they are obsessed with you. But it's like they went cold on you. And it's, again, me getting something out my teeth, but it's like, outside of that, it's giving me like, they're finally getting to the thing that was bothering them. 320. 353? No, it was 323, then 333. So that's significant. So there's a change in y'all's dynamic that's approaching. Evidence. Temptation. So there's evidence of this temptation. Evidence of this obsession. I feel like they feel bound to you or bound to their situation. And maybe that's why they kind of feel like they don't know which way to go. They feel like they're just being squeezed by life. And something just a second ago, before I moved my hair, it looked like I had been crying. Like, I got the vision of someone, I got the vision of like the side profile of somebody that had been crying and their mascara was running type shit. I heard looking you up. I heard 3 and 4. Terms. So maybe this person is coming to terms. Maybe, but see, I'm getting third party energy now. Just because I got the vision of a female face crying. And also with there's one masculine, but there's like several different females, if you will, in this. Even though this fired up could be, there's at least two different females, and this masculine here is the one who has like the evidence card, and the fired up card is him. And also this terms. He's coming to terms with the fact that he got caught. I feel like they was looking you up, like it's giving me the energy that they was looking you up. And when I moved this card, 545, but it was 548. When I moved this card, 98, so something about that is significant. Into their finances, okay? So I was gonna say, when I move these cards, I see fired instead of fired up, just fired. I see someone is getting fired from their job. This is going to get someone caught up in some shit. Damn. And they are in denial because they refuse to give in. It's like they're giving contradicting truths. They're just doing everything they can to avoid the consequences of their actions. See something it looks like I've been crying, or like some shit. Maybe that's just the shadows, but it's like, damn. Anyways, we got twin flame, but it's sideways. So I feel like this is someone who forgo a divine masculine who decided not to be divine. Because we have divine masculine at the crack and justice on the bottom. So possibly they did you wrong. Obviously they did you wrong. Unexpected visit and water sign. So they may be a water sign. You also may be an earth sign because that was the only other sign that popped out. Divine masculine and then ravenous. And then once again with decisions. They got a lot of decisions to make because they feel their emotions rising. Confirmation, but they've been closed off for so long. It's like, how do they approach this shit again? But they can't deny the fire. Oh, okay. They can't deny the fire that they feel for you. But they've been holding this secret for so fucking long that it's like literally about to burst. Because right up underneath that shit is union, but then also third party. So it's like confirmation on the third party. Visit and then signs. So obviously you're getting signs of them at this point, and they're getting signs of you. Almost like you guys are being magnetized together again. What is this? They feel unsatisfied in their life, and they keep searching for self-love. But it's like, something, and see, something about you and your energy made them feel the most love that they had ever felt before, but they threw it in the trash. That was one of the cards popped up. They threw it in the trash. They didn't receive it well because they didn't know how to receive it then. But now it's like now that they've had time to gel on it, it's like things are all coming back together now. Justice, air sign. Look at that. Gift and jealousy. Okay. Let's get one more card. Hold on. Let's whatever. Decisions. So y'all got some decisions to make. Nonetheless, you got decisions to make. I heard heads up. Okay. Lifestyle. In the closet, secrets being held down low. So this is possibly something that was. So y'all's little thing possibly was on the low, but whatever, something's on the low. And however they're living their life right now is not very truthful. They're holding a facade. They're holding a facade. They're not being, and they're awful stubborn. They feel like a fucking clown, too. But now they're confused. Okay, I guess that's going to be it on that. Is that all? Is that all? What else? How we closing this out? Because I don't want it to be too long. Family. What about the family? So maybe family is a factor in this. Air sign. Maybe you have a family with an air sign. Getaway. But getaway in the reverse. Maybe they feel like you can't get away or they can't get away from their family because they feel bound to them. Air sign as in justice, because like just a second ago, justice and air sign came out together, and that's why they're confused. But something about them is willing to take the risk because they feel the deadline approaching. Okay, if y'all want to get some tarot on this, let me know. Put it in the comments and we'll do some tarot on it. Maybe, whatever. Okay, I love you, bye.